Hello everyone, I'm Sam Casson. Welcome to Chazy. Tonight we're here for girls varsity basketball for Suzanne Souza's Chazy Eagles. We got Randy Bayshard, Robin Rovers, Randy Martin, Chrissy Kelvitis, Jen Parrott, Danny Devins, Sarah Hanfield, Carrie Goyette, Carrie Mesiak. I don't know if I've missed anybody. I haven't got the lineup, but I think I've got them all. For the Richford Rockets, coached by Dave Chase, we've got Stacy Hardy, Lisa Larvey, Holly Patterson, Leanne Lumbra, Michelle Dizatel, Shelby Gendron, Amanda Mayu, Amy Barbo, Amy Tracy, and Amy Gross. We'll be back for the start of tonight's game in just a moment. Robin Rovers jumping against Amy Barber. For the Eagles, we got Devins, Rovers, Hanfield, Kelvitis, and Bayshard starting. Goyette, Mesiak, Parrott, and Martin on the bench. Tip control by the Rockets. They lay it up and it's in. It's a basket by Lumbra. Devins takes the ball out for the Eagles, hands it over to Kelvitis. Kelvitis passes into Rovers. Rovers to Bayshard between her hands, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll be the Rocket ball. Mayo inbounds it. Gets it up ahead to Lumbra. Back out to Lumbra. Lumbra to bounce pass in to Patterson. Patterson puts it up, and it's good. It's a 4-0 lead for the Rockets. Devins taking the ball down, slowing it down. Gets it into Rovers. Rovers under Bayshard underneath. Fired off the glass. Rebound controlled by the Rockets. Lumbra with the ball. Brings it down, passes it in. Taken back by Hanfield. Hanfield tied up at the moment. Comes out with it, drops it off to Kelvitis. Kelvitis to Hanfield. Rovers. Rovers puts it up. Bounces the rim. Rebound pulled down by Barber for the Rockets. As Lumbra brings it down. Gets it into Patterson. Barber puts it up, and it's going to be a foul. Foul called on Hanfield. Lumbra will inbound it for the Rockets. Bounce pass into Mayu. Mayu puts it up, and it's good. It's a 6-0 lead for the Rockets. Kelvitis leaves it for Devins. Devins with a long pass into Rovers. Rovers puts it to the floor, up off the glass. Rebound. Rovers with the rebound. Puts it up and bounces off the back of the rim. Hanfield up and in. Sarah Hanfield makes it a 6-2 ball game. As Lumbra brings the ball down, gets it up ahead to Gendron. Back out to Lumbra. Lumbra with the pass in, out of bounds. It'll be Chazy ball. Devins will bring the ball down for the Eagles. We're not using the shot clock tonight. Devins passes it into Rovers. Rovers gets it back out to Kelvitis. Loses it, picked up by the Rockets. Lumbra bringing it down. Nice bounce pass over, but unable to control it. It'll be Eagle ball. It'll be the Eagle ball just as soon as Suzanne Souza gets through talking to her team. She called for timeout. Kelvitis win ball bound for the Eagles. She gets it into Rovers. Randy Martin's coming to replace Rainey Bayshard. Kelvitis up ahead, picked up by Martin. Martin passes it over to Devins. Devins from the outside, in and out. Rebound controlled by the Rockets. Mayo with the ball, hands it over to Lumbra. Lumbra slowing it down. Passes it over to Gendron. Up and in, no. Rockets controlling the board. Lumbra with the ball. Knocked away by Rovers, controlled by Martin. Martin gets it back over to Hanfield, and Devens picks it up. Devens gets it into Rovers. Rovers bounces over to Martin, and she's fouled into the basket. Foul will be on Gendron, and Martin will go to the line and shoot 2. Carrie Goyette reporting into the game. She's replacing Danny Devens. Randy Martin on the line. First one bounces the rim. Martin's second shot rolls the rim. Rebound controlled by the Rockets. Lumber brings it down. Tries one from the outside, bounces the rim. Rebound by Mayu. Martin pulls it down for the Eagles. Dishes it off to Hanfield. Hanfield, a long pass up ahead to Rovers. Rovers on a break, puts it up and in. It's a 6-4 ball game as Lumber brings the ball down for the Rockets. Lumber takes it all the way, puts it up a little bit short. Rebound put back up by Richford. Yes, it is Richford. And it's going to be Chazy ball. Goyette inbounds to Kelvitis. Kelvitis to Rovers. Rovers over to Hanfield. Hanfield from the outside. Good. Nothing but net. Sarah Hanfield with a bucket. 6-6 ball game. And we're going to have a foul, I think, on Robin Rovers. Excuse me, Robin. The foul was on Sarah Hanfield. Bayshard comes in to replace Hanfield, and the Rockets drop a basket in. It's now an 8-6 ball game. As Kelvitis brings the ball down for the Eagles. Pass into Rovers a little bit high. Taken back by Goyette. Goyette drives, and she's fouled. Foul was on number 10, Lumbra. Kelvitis with the ball, pass over to Goyette. Goyette puts it up, a little bit short. Controlled by the Rockets. As Gendron looks for someone, Lumbra passes it up ahead to Patterson. Patterson call for the travel. Chazy ball. Goyette tosses in to Kelvitis. Kelvitis bounce pass into Rovers. Knocked away by Barber of the Rockets. She puts it in. It's a 10-6 ball game. Kelvitis on the point. Dishes off to Martin. Bayshard tied up. We'll have a jump ball, and it'll go to Richford on possession. Mayu will toss in. She hands it into Lumber. Lumber drives, pulls it up from the outside, short on the rim, and Bayshard controls. Dishes it off to Kelvitis. Kelvitis passes up ahead, a little bit high, and Goyette can't come up with it. Michelle Dizatel reported in. She's replacing Mayu. She's number 12. Lumber with the ball. Dizatel with a shot, bounces the rim. Picked up, but back up, no good. Lumber comes up with it. She drives, basket will count, and we got a foul. This time, Robin Rovers was called for the foul. We get a one shot. In and out. Patterson with the rebound. She's called for the travel. Basket will not count. 2:52 to go in the first. The Richford Rockets lead the Chazy Eagles 12-6. As Kelvitis brings the ball down for Chazy. Taken back by the Rockets. Lumbra taking it all the way, loses it momentarily, gains control. Shot put up outside, bounces the rim. And Kelvitis will control it. Christy Kelvitis bounced pass up ahead to Bayshard. She probably should have went all the way with it. Looked like she was clear, but she passed off. It's Chazy ball. As Kelvitis will handle it. Gets it over to Martin. Rovers controls it. Back out to Kelvitis to Goyette. Goyette from the outside. No, yes, nice shot. Harry Goyette with two. As Lumber brings the ball down for the Rockets. Dizatel back to Lumber. Gendron. Grisdale gets it into Patterson. Patterson turnaround shot. On fall. And we're going to have a foul on Martin. Gendron's first shot is good. She'll get another. It's a 13-8 ball game with 1:50 to go in the first. Gendron's second shot. Good. 14-8. As Kelvitis hands it into Goyette. And Goyette will bring it up. No, she passes back over to Kelvitis. Over to Martin on the outside. Chazy ball. Goyette with the ball. Taken back by the Rockets. We got Amy Tracy into the ball game. She gives it in to Lumbra. Lumbra makes the basket. It will count. And we're going to have a foul, I think, on 3-0. Who is Christy Kelvitis. Lumbra shot bounces in front of the rim. Gendron with the ball. Tracy back over to Lumbra. Shot from the outside by Tracy, and it's good. It's a 18-8 ball game. As Kelvitis brings the ball down for the Eagles. Goyette. Bounce pass into Rovers, back over to Kelvitis. Kelvitis puts it up, bounces the back of the iron. And the Rockets control. Toss up head to Lumbra. Lumbra up, rolls the rim. And we got a foul on Rainey Bayshard. Shelby Gendron shoots the first, back rims it. Barber out. And Mayo reporting back in. It's good. 19-8. 45 to go in the first. Goyette. Over to Martin. Martin back to Goyette. Little pass a little high. Kelvitis controls, gets it into Rovers. Rovers turns around, gets the glass. And Goyette comes out with it. Tried to get it into Martin, taken back by the Rockets. Knocked away by Goyette, but controlled by Lumbra. Lumbra hands it over to Patterson. Patterson loses it momentarily, regains control. Shot put up by Tracy, in and out. Martin comes out with it, steps on the line. The ball will go back over to the Rockets with 8 seconds to go in the first. Get over there. Tracy with the shot is short. And I think Patterson might have put it in. I can't be sure. And the buzzer rings at the end of the first quarter. It's the Richford Rockets 21 and the Chazy Eagles 8. The Eagles inbound the ball to start the second quarter. Devins gets it over to Goyette. Back to Devins. Almost knocked away by the Rockets. Controlled by Goyette. Gets it back out to Devins. Knocked away. It'll be Chazy ball.
13.
Devins a toss in for the Eagles. Martin knocked loose. It'll be Chazy ball. Gets it into Rovers. Taken back by their Rockets. Lumbra takes it down and drops it in. It's a 23-8 score. As Danny Devins brings the ball down for the Chazy Eagles. Over to Rovers. Taken back by Lumbra. Steals it. Up. And we got a foul called, I think, on Devins. Lumbra will get 2. The first one's up. And it's in and out. Second one's off the back of the iron. Hanfield comes out with it. Taken back by Mayu. And into Lumbra, and Lumbra drops it in. Devins brings the ball down for the Eagles, 25-8. As the Rockets start to control the ball game. Hanfield. Bounce pass taken back by the Rockets. Lumbra controls it. Shot from the outside is a little bit short. Patterson loses control and goes out of bounds to be Chazy ball. Devins with the ball. To Hanfield. Hanfield shot is blocked. It'll be Chazy ball. Crosses into Goyette. Dishes back out to Kelvitis. Kelvitis tied up, bounce pass in. Devins picks it up, gets it over to Martin. Taken back by Richford. Lumbra with the ball. Gets it over to Patterson. Patterson from the outside. It's good. Kelvitis brings the ball down for the Eagles. To Devins. Devins. Shot is blocked. And it's going to be Chazy ball. Excuse me, it's Rocket ball. Patterson, bounce pass in. Chazy ball. Goyette. Hands into Kelvitis. Back over to Goyette. Goyette tied up, gets it out to Kelvitis. Taken away by the Richford team. And taken back by the Eagles. Goyette with the ball. There'll be jump, and they'll go over to the Eagles on possession. Wrong again. It's Richford's ball. Mayo tosses it into Lumbra. Patterson from the outside. A little bit long. Mayo puts it up. It's short. Nice job by Devins knocking it loose. Devins controls. Carrie Misiak into the ball game. She replaced she replaced Carrie Goyette. Kelvitis will inbound the ball for the Eagles. Looking for someone. Gets it over to Misiak. Misiak hands back out to Martin. Rovers with the ball. Foul called on Patterson. Hanfield back into the game. Kelvitis with the ball. Gets it over to Hanfield. Hanfield back out to Devins. Devins from the outside. Back rims it. Kelvitis with the ball. Puts it up. It's off the glass. Mayu controls. Gets it out to Lumbra. Lumbra brings it down. Into Gendron. Gendron's shot is off the glass. Kelvitis taken back by Lumbra. Lumbra with the carry. Devins with the ball. To Kelvitis. To Misiak. Back over to Hanfield. Hanfield thrown away. The ball goes over to Richford. Lumbra with the ball for the Rockets. Shot put up, and we got a foul on Robin Rovers, and Barber's on the line. She shoots two, and she makes the first. Amy Barber, the shooter. Second one is short. Mayu rebounds and puts it in. It's a 30-8 ball game with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Rovers over to Misiak, back out to Devins. Devins shot bounces the rim, and we got a foul. Devins will shoot two. First is good. First points of the quarter for the Eagles come with 3:53 to go in the second. We were tied at 6. Devins makes the second, nothing but net. Mayo gets it into Lumbra. Shot put up by the Rockets. The Eagles come out with the rebound. Devins pass up the Rovers, a little bit high, and the ball will go back over to Richford. Mayo will toss into Lumbra. Taken back by Devins, up ahead to Kelvitis. Kelvitis on the breakaway. She's overcome. Stop, puts it up. And Lumbra pulls it down. Nice block by Devins. Not saved by Rovers, but the Richford team comes up with it. Tracy with the ball, gets it back to Lumbra. Dizitel. Barber calls for the travel, and Chazy will inbound it. Goyette and Martin reporting in for Hanfield and Kelvitis. Easiak tosses into Devins. Devins gets it over to Goyette to Martin. Martin tied up, gets it back out to Devins. Devins taken back by the Richford Rockets. Devins comes out with it. Knocked away by Lumbra, and they'll go out of bounds. It'll be Chazy ball. Danny Devins to toss it in. Dishes it over to Martin. Martin kind of tied up, gets it out back out to Devins. Misiak back to Devins. Goyette. Devins pops one from the outside. In and out. Misiak controls, gets it back in, but Richford comes up with it. Lumber on the drive. Up and in. Devins with the ball. 2 minutes to go in the second. Goyette is fouled by Lumbra, number 10. Rovers reporting back in. She's replacing Rainey Bayshard. Devins tosses in, gets it into Rovers. Rovers puts one up, won't fall for her. And Barber comes out with the rebound, dishes it off to Mayo. Ref stopped the game, asked number 24 if she was all right. And she is, so Mayo will inbound it to Gendron. Mayo with the ball now. Knocked away by... It's off the Rockets, so it'll be Chazy ball. Devins with the ball. Misiak tossed it into her. Devins gets it over to Martin. Back out to Rovers. Rovers drives, passes over to Goyette, taken back by Richford. Patterson lets the traffic go by, and she gives it back over to Mayo. Mayo gives it to Gendron. Taken back by the Eagles. Pass up ahead to Devins. Devins takes it up, won't go. She comes back out with it. Misiak back to Devins. Devins drives, loses it momentarily. Pops one from the outside, hits the side of the iron. Rebound, knocked loose. And it's red ball. 44 seconds to go in the half as Mayo bounces it in to Gendron. Patterson knocked out by Rovers. Barber inbounds, taken back by Devins. Nice plays by Danny Devins. She takes it all the way, lays it up and in. Mayo gets it into Gendron. Over to Patterson. Patterson from the outside, a little bit long. Misiak comes out with it. Misiak over to Martin. Martin puts it up. A little bit short. Misiak at rebound. And the Rockets come out with it. And Gendron brings it down. Shot up, and it bounces the back of the iron, and that'll end the half. With the Rockets leading the Eagles 32-12. Ready for the start of the third quarter as Misiak inbounds the ball to Denny Devens. Rovers with the ball. Taken away by Lumbra, taken back by Devens. Devens from the outside, it's good. It's a 32-14 ball game. As Mayo inbounds the ball, gets it into Lumbra. Lumbra with the ball, over to Patterson. Back out to Lumbra. Gives it throw from the outside, nothing but net. Devens will toss in for the Eagles. Over to Misiak, back to Devens. Hanfield, 2 Rovers. Back out to Misiak. Misiak gets into Hanfield. Hanfield tied up, dishes off the Rovers through her fingers, out of bounds, and it'll be a rocket ball as Mayo will toss into Lumbra. Lumbra brings the ball down for the Rockets. Gets over to Patterson. Patterson from the outside bounces the rim. Controlled by Gendron. Bayshard be a jump ball, and the ball will go over to the Eagles. Nope, to the Rockets. Barber gets it into Lumbra. Lumbra drops it in. Devens with the ball. Over to Hanfield, 2 Rovers. Rovers with a turnaround shot. It's the side of the rim. Patterson pulls it down, dishes it off to Lumbra. Lumbra to Patterson. Gendron over to Mayo. To Patterson. Patterson's good. Devens with the ball. Rovers back to Devens. Devens for the 3-pointer. No. Saved by Hanfield, and it'll be Chazy ball as it rolls off Patterson's foot. Devens will toss it in. Devens gets it out to Hanfield. Hanfield puts it to the floor, puts it up. In and out. Rovers with the rebound, puts it up, one fall for her. Controlled by Patterson, who dishes off to Lumbra. Tied up by Devens. Over to Patterson, back to Lumbra. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Chazy ball as Devens brings it up for the Eagles. Long pass up ahead. No one there. Lumbra will bring the ball down. Patterson. Lumbra gets it in to Barber. Barber puts it on the floor, up. Mayo with the rebound, and it's good. Misiak tosses in to Devens. Bayshard knocked away by Richford. Controlled by Hanfield. Back out to Devens. Hanfield. Pops one from the outside, it's a little bit short. Barber controls, gets it over to Lumbra. Lumbra with a bounce pass in. Barber picks it up. Knocked away by Rovers, and it'll be a rocket ball. Barber with the ball. Gets it into Lumbra. Lumbra brings it back out. Dishes off to Gendron. Gendron puts it up, that's good. The Carey girls, Misiak and Goyette. Goyette bringing the ball down. Gets it over to Misiak. Back out to Hanfield. Hanfield from the outside. Hard off the glass. Rebound by Martin. Martin drops it in. Randy Martin makes it a 42-16 ball game with 4:24 to go in the third. Lumbra with the ball. Patterson. Patterson taken away by Martin. Martin up ahead to Misiak. Misiak drives, gets it over to Goyette. Goyette's shot is off the side of the iron. Hanfield comes out with it. She puts it up. Bounces the glass. Hanfield again with the ball, taken back. Struggle on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. And it's Chazy ball in possession. Evans into the game. She replaced Carrie Misiak. Sarah Hanfield from the side, a little bit short, and it's Richford ball. Jen Parrott coming into the ball game. She'll be replacing Sarah Hanfield. Mayo will toss into Lumbra. Lumbra will bring the ball down for the Rockets. Gendron in and out. Martin with the rebound. Jump ball. And I think it might be the Rockets ball. Nope, Chazy ball. Goyette will toss in. To Devens. Parrott in the ball game. Bounce pass to Rovers. Rovers up. Off the side of the rim. Patterson pulls it down. To Lumbra to Gendron. And it's off the iron. Rebound by Martin. Parrott controls it. Taken back by Lumbra, the one-man gang. She puts it up and it's good. Goyette with the ball. Devens dishes off to Parrott. Parrott from the outside hits the front of the iron. And Lumbra comes out with it. Lumbra would bounce pass into Gendron. She's fouled by Goyette. Shelby Gendron on the line. She'll shoot two. Rolls the first one off the rim. She'll get another. 2:42 to go in the third. 44-16 is the score. The Rockets in the lead. Second one's in and out. Rovers taps it over to Goyette. Goyette with the ball. Knocked out by the Rockets. It'll be Chazy ball. Devens will toss in. I guess Stacy Hardy just reported into the ball game for the Rockets. Rovers. Devens from the outside. Good. Boy, Danny Devens with a two-pointer. I thought it might have been a three, but it's a two-pointer. As Lumbra brings the ball down for the Rockets. Barber. Lumbra from the outside. Hits the iron. Rovers picked up by Devens. Devens a pass up ahead to Goyette. Goyette lays it up and it rolls off the rim. Lumbra comes out with it. Pass up ahead to Patterson. Patterson tied up by Martin. Hits the bottom of the backboard. Shot put up by Hardy. Controlled by the Eagles. Goyette with the ball. She'll try it again. It rolls it in. It's a 44-20 ball game. As Lumbra brings the ball down for the Rockets. Gets it over to Hardy. Back out to Lumbra. Barber to Hardy. Hardy bounces the rim with it. Martin controls it. Gets it over to Devens. Devens coming down. Dishes off to Rovers. Rovers from the outside. Hits the side of the iron. Rebound controlled by the Rockets as Lumbra comes out with it. Lumbra with a bounce pass in. And it goes off Patterson. The ball will go back over to the Eagles. Devens will toss it in. Goyette back over to Devens. Goyette. Dishes back to Devens. Devens gets it into Parrott. Parrott puts it on the floor, loses it. Controlled by Lumbra, and the foul's going to be on Robin Rovers. Patterson tosses it into Lumbra. To Lumbra. Vizadell back to Lumbra. Over to Hardy. Barber. Up. Off the iron. Rebound by Lumbra. Lumbra puts it up. It's a little bit long. Patterson and Hanfield battling it out. It'll be a jump ball. And possession goes to the Rockets. As Lumbra will toss. No. Barber will toss it in. Barber gets it into Lumbra. 20 seconds to go in the third. Barber puts it up, rolls off the rim. Rovers controls it. Dishes it off to Hanfield. Hanfield ahead Goyette. Goyette bounce pass in, knocked out of bounds. 3 seconds to go and it's Chazy ball. You got 3 seconds to do something with it. Devins will toss it in. Gets it over to Rovers. Rovers from the outside. A little bit short, and that'll end the third quarter with the Rockets leading the Eagles 44-20. Kelvitis gets it into Devins to start the fourth quarter. The Eagles trailing by 24. Martin with the ball. Gets it back out to Devins. Devins from the outside. Rolls the rim. Controlled by the Rockets. Lumbra with the ball. Takes her all the way, and she's called for the travel. Basket will not count. Devins brings the ball down for the Eagles. Gets it over to Rovers. Rovers puts it to the floor. Up. No. Rovers controls. Basket should count. And she'll step to the line to make it a three-point play. Foul was on Holly Patterson, number 5. Rovers shot. Bounces the back of the iron. And Lumbra will bring the ball down for the Rockets. Mayu puts it up. No, that was Dawson putting up. Dawson to the game for the Rockets. Travel called. Ball goes back over to the Rockets. Number 33 is Jen Gross. Lumbra brings the ball down for the Rockets. Over to Gross. Gendron took a step. Ball will go back over to the Eagles. Kelvitis tosses into Devins. Rovers. 2 for Robin. Eagles have cut the lead to 20. Lumbra pops one from the outside and it drops in. Leanne Lumbra. Chrissy Kelvitis hands it back over to Devins. Devins to Jen Parrott. Back to Devins. Kelvitis tied up to Rovers. Rovers a turnaround shot. Hits the back of the rim. Bounces out and Lumbra comes out with it. Lumbra drives, puts it up and in. Devins with the ball. To Parrott. Back to Devins. Bounces over to Martin. Martin back out to Kelvitis. Kelvitis over to Devins. Devins from the outside. Yes. Nothing but top. Lumbra brings the ball down for the Rockets. Nice pass into Patterson. Patterson with a turnaround shot. Shot put up by Desatel and it's by Gendron, and it's good. Time called by the Eagles with 5:37 to go in the ball game. And the score 48-26. The Rockets lead. Devins will bring the ball down for the Eagles. 5:33 to go. Over to Misiak. Rovers controls. Rovers is fouled. She'll step to the line and shoot 2. Rovers first shot hits the back of the iron. I believe the foul was on Mayu. Robin will shoot another. Second one up, and it's good. Mayu will toss into Lumbra. Lumbra gets tied up, breaks it through. Pass, no one there. It'll be Chazy ball. Devins brings the ball down. Over to Hanfield, back over to Bayshard. Knocked away by Lumbra. Lumbra bringing the ball down for the Rockets. Gives it over to Stacy Hardy. And it's 2 more for the Rockets. Devins with the ball. Misiak back to Devins. Devins from the outside. Off the iron. That'll be a rocket ball. Mayo will toss in. She'll hand it into none other than Lumbra. Leanne gets it over to Hardy. Hardy's shot is a little bit short, and it's Chazy ball. Devins with the ball. Gets it over to Hanfield. Hanfield. Scramble for the ball, and the ball will go over to Richford on possession. Mayu will toss it in. She hands it into Lumbra, and Lumbra will bring the ball down for the Rockets. Takes it all the way, drives it through, puts it up. No good. Robin Rovers with the rebound. Pass up ahead to Devins. Devins, no, a little bit short as Mayu pulls it down. Her pass will go out of bounds, and it'll be Chazy ball. Devins tosses it into Rovers, back out to Devins. Devins with a three-pointer is a little bit short. Lumbra comes up with it. Lumbra, bounce pass up ahead to Desitel. Desitel tied up. Taken back by Martin. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it'll go over to Chazy on possession as Misiak will toss in to Devins. Danny Devins bringing the ball down for the Eagles. Gets over to Martin. Martin unable to control it, and Lumbra comes out with it. Lumbra gets it over to number 25, who is Tracy, and we got a foul. Danny Devins with the foul, and Amy Tracy on the line. She misses the first. Tracy will get another. Her second shot is up, and it's short off the front of the rim. Misiak comes out with it. Up overhead to Goyette. Goyette gets it back out to Martin. Martin puts one up, but she's fouled by, I think, Desitel, number 12. Randy Martin will go to the line, and she'll shoot two. First one is short rimmed. Second shot is up, in and out. Lumbra comes out with it. Shot put up by Tracy is a little bit long. Get it back over to Lumbra at the point. Back into Desitel, over to Mayu. Shot is short. Foul was on Martin. Mayu puts it up a little bit short. Gets it back out to Desitel. Desitel shot is short. Rovers comes down with a rebound. Oh, Randy Martin got hurt. I didn't see that. Devins with the ball for the Eagles. Randy Martin got her eye hurt. Devins from the outside hits off the glass, and Lumbra comes out with it. Lumbra passes it into Mayu. Mayu unable to control it, and the ball will go out of bounds, and it'll be Chazy ball as Misiak will toss in. 2:42 to go in the ball game as Devins brings the ball down for the Eagles. Bounce pass over to Misiak, back over to Rovers. Rovers puts it up, and it rolls in. Robin Rovers with two. Lumbra with the ball. Dishes back out to Desitel, over to Gendron, popped up by Patterson, rolls the rim. Lumbra comes up with it, puts it up, hits the side of the glass. Lumbra with the rebound. Controls with the rebound. Shot goes up, hits off hard off the glass. Lumbra controls. Gets it into Patterson. Patterson. Turnaround shot. It's in. 55 to 29. Time called by the Eagles with 1:54 to go. 55-29 the score. Misiak will inbound to Goyette. Over to Misiak. Gets it over to Hanfield. Hanfield tied up. Gets it back out to Goyette. Goyette hands off to Parrott. Parrott from the outside is a little bit short. He goes out of bounds. And it'll be rocket ball. Patterson will toss into Lumbra. Gets it over to Desitel, into Patterson. Patterson puts it up and then off the glass and it drops in. Misiak to Goyette. Parrott to Bayshard. Bayshard puts up a shot, it's a little bit short. Goyette comes up with it, gets it back out to Misiak. Misiak dishes off to Parrott. Parrott from the outside, in and out. Off base, no, it's Chazy ball. Misiak will toss in. Hanfield from the outside, a little bit long. Lumbra comes out with it. Lumbra all the way up and in. Misiak back to Goyette. Parrott knocked out of the Chazy ball. Misiak will toss in. Lumbra going to take a rest. And Jen Gross comes in to replace her. Misiak looking for someone, finds Bayshard. Bayshard with a turnaround shot. Nice shot off the glass. Makes it a 31-59 ball game. As Gross brings the ball down for the Rockets. Hits it over to Larvey. Back over to Gross. Bounce pass into Patterson. Patterson puts it